everybody? Welcome back to Being the Odds. It is Wednesday, October 9th, 2024. We are back with our best bets of the day. If you're new to the channel, my name is Zach, and welcome to Being the Odds. Let's recap yesterday's results. Just so you guys know, we're doing all the recap and all the picks in one video today. I've got a lot of in all the sports, there's one or two picks per sport. I'd rather just give you guys 5 picks on one video than doing 3 videos with 1 or 2 picks on it. So that's what we're going to do today. But let's recap yesterday's results. Yesterday did not go the way we wanted to. Members only, Padres first 5 minus 0.5. That was a winner. Thank God we got that one. Members only under 6.5. Utah Hockey Club in Chicago. That was brutal, man. Just absolutely brutal. Could have gotten that. Definitely should have gotten that one down, but it is what it is. Speaking of getting one down, over 5.5, St. Louis and Seattle was absolutely brutal. I mean, oh my fucking God, that was crazy. That missed empty netter will literally just haunted my whole day yesterday. Under 6.5, Florida and Boston, never a shot there. They had a great fucking game. And then Phillies money line, that was a loss. But overall for the year, we're having a good year in the MLB. MLB, we're up 40.54 units overall for the year. NHL, we're 0-3 on 1, but that's only day 1. And guess what? The first day of the NHL is always weird, so it is what it is. What's not pictured on that recap, though, is I did give out a lean on Twitter and from our members for FIU plus 16.5. I'm pretty sure that one covered. I didn't bet that game, but I think I'm 99% sure that one covered. But we have 5 picks I'm going to give you guys here on the video here today. I got 1 college football for you guys, 2 NHL, 2 MLB. But if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, like this video, hit notification bell so you never miss a pick. We post these best bet videos every single day. We're going after our first 15,000 subscribers, so I'm excited to have y'all here. Let's go win together today. Let's go make some money. So let's jump into the first play that we have today, which is going to be Jacksonville State team total over 38.5 versus New Mexico State. Now here's the deal. You could just take Jacksonville State on the spread, which I wouldn't blame you whatsoever on. But honestly, I'm not really sure about this Jacksonville State defense. I have no clue really how they're going to perform on a day-to-day basis. And if we're really looking at it here, Jacksonville State plays a mile a minute. They play extremely fast. I mean, when they played against, I'm forgetting who they played last week, but we had Jacksonville State team total over 33.5 last week, and they scored 56 points. I think it goes way over this team total because this team plays so fast, and I honestly think the defense is not very good. If the defense isn't very good, we're gonna get the ball back and get many possessions. And Jacksonville State's an offensive team. They lack in the trenches, especially defensively. So I don't feel good about the spread. I'm not sure about the total either because again, Mexico State's so shitty that there's a possibility that Jacksonville State scores 45 points and then New Mexico State scores 10. We just don't really know. I don't love the over or the under really, but I do like Jacksonville State going over this number, 39 plus points today. Give it to me, Jacksonville team total over 38.5. Next one, Royals money line plus 100 versus the Yankees, taking the underdog again here. First off, Lugo's better than Schmidt, without question. I don't care what anyone has to say. Lugo's better than Schmidt, so they have a huge starting pitching advantage. Bullpens will not be as big of a factor because, again, they're playing in the playoffs, so the Royals are using their starters as bullpen guys, which is gigantic. And all the pressure's on the Yankees, all of it. And because if the Yankees lose this series with Soto, with Judge, with all these guys, with getting Jazz Chisholm coming over, it's gonna be mayhem, and they know this. Plus, they're back in Kansas City right now. The Kansas City's crowd is going to be fucking wild. And again, I just think all the pressure on the Yankees, and the Royals have the better pitcher, and they have just as good of a lineup to match up. I think this is a really great game today, and I think the Royals win it. So give me the Royals money line plus 100 versus the Yanks today. Next, we're going to go with the Guardians money line versus the Tigers. Scooble is a fucking hoss. And 2 days ago, the Tigers money line was our members only best bet, and we hit it, and it was a hell of a game, and Tariq Skubal is the man. However, if you look at this Tigers team outside of Tariq Skubal, they just don't have the depth. They just really don't have the depth on the pitching staff, which is obviously a major factor here. On top of that, the Guardians have the better lineup. They do have the better bullpen. The Guardians will use their bullpen because they have a great bullpen, and the Tigers bullpen sucks. So if they're going to use starters, I don't think they're going to use Scooble today. They probably have to use them tomorrow. So I think the Guardians steal this one in Detroit. The Detroit crowd's going to be awesome. If you want a little side bet, I think the Guardians win the game. I think the Tigers win the first 5 innings, though. That might be a little extra play for you guys. That's something I would do if you wanted to. But I like the Guardians here in money line. It's only minus 116, so definitely good odds there. Next, we're with NHL. So we're going to go over 6.5, Colorado and Vegas. The sharp money is on the over today. And early on in NHL seasons, you definitely want to be betting more overs than you are unders because people are flying around. The legs are fresh, and really the door. there's more energy, and the goalies haven't been used to full speed action yet. So I like the over 6.5, Colorado and Vegas. Both these teams have fantastic offensive firepower. Now Vegas is a very good defensive team, but even so, I really like the over here, and you can get it plus 100, which is great. And then we go the under 6.5, New York and Pittsburgh. This game's going way under. Both these teams are elite defensively. New York has arguably the best goalie in the league in Shesterkin. And I just think this game is a really fun, intense game. And I must say, if this were 5.5, we'd definitely go over. But 6.5 is a different ball game when it comes to the NHL. It's going to be the under 6.5 in New York and Pittsburgh. Now, guys, we do have 3 more plays today. Those plays are members-only best bets. You can get all of them at zdmbets.com/picks. Website is linked in the comments below. As a member, you get all our members-only plays every single day, which was profitable best bets on a day-to-day basis. On top of that, you do have a direct line to me. So any game you're considering betting, reach out to our hotline number, get a guaranteed response back about any game you're considering betting. Any of our free picks go on YouTube sent to you before these videos come out. That would take advantage of early lines, early odds. And those at zdmbets.com/picks, zdmbets.com/picks, zdmbets.com/picks. So guys, let's go lock in those picks. Let's go win together today. Let's go make some money. I'll see you all tomorrow.